Oh. Oh shit. Oh, we got a follower. Who is that? Simulated apples? I think that's what it says. It's hard to tell. You and your Undertale every time. Yep. Uh. Are you the person I was just talking to in Discord? Oh, it is you! Hi! Uh, do you have, a couple hours to help dub this thing? To hop on a call? Okay. Alright. Let me DM you. My voice isn't cute, but I got you. I feel you there. Alright, I just sent you an E. Hold on. Someone else is typing to me. Never mind. Oh. Person's typing again. Let me accept your friend request. And let me hop on a call. And then share screen. Hello.
Blah. Blah. Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you? All right.
It's 6 in the evening for me.
Oh, it's like half past noon for me.
I'm in the Netherlands.
Oh. I'm in the US East Coast.
Love that for you. Love that for you.
Well, that makes one
How's
of
the US
us.
going? How's the US going?
Ah.
Don't answer that. I know there's nothing good.
Yeah, there isn't anything good. Anyway. Alright, I'm the narrator because reasons that you'll figure out way later
Also,
on.
I have no idea. I've never played any Undertale anything, so I have no idea.
Oh, and
I'm going.
we're like
I'm
halfway through the comic too.
I have no idea about it at all, so this is gonna be really fun for me.
We're also like halfway through the comic already. So
This will be
you're
fun.
listen. All right, here's you. Share
Oh
video.
gosh. Uh, I don't know how to make their voice. Would it be like small or big?
Just go for whatever you want, honestly.
They look smug. Okay. Are they smug? I'm sorry.
Sometimes, yeah. they had one line that was, "Don't worry, Senpyrus. I'll take good care of your Oni Sans."
Are they like a teenager or like a kid?
Canonically, they're a tween.
I got this. Never mind.
Oh, so you're finally up for a little one-on-one chat. And back to radio silence. You know, it'd be great if you stopped giving me mixed signals. I mean, whoever you are, you've been a big help. You're always there. And, well, it's nice. I don't even mind the sass that much. But I don't get it. You narrate everything I do. You make witty comments in the middle of fights like it's no big deal. I thought you might be opening up. Here we are again. But you don't have to hide things from me. Oh my god, I can't read. Oh my god, I can't read.
You are filled with the power of not actually reading the text. I would say that I can't read, I'm an Undertale fan, but the person who made that joke originally turned out to be a groomer, so that's off the table.
No. Oh no, we don't like those.
You suddenly realize how silly it is to argue with disembodied voices.
Nope. Your feelings matter too.
You should really save your energy for more pressing matters.
But you wanted to talk to me. And don't go acting like a cactus. If you had nothing to say, you would have stayed silent. I'm quiet.
You're so strange.
Hey, thanks for noticing.
It hardly matters anyway. It's just...
Hmm?
I never expected you to care, so I suppose I owe you some level of gratitude.
Wow, you really are a tsundere.
I said canon, but that's still debatable.
Well, you're welcome. Just think about what I said, okay?
We'll see.
Hey, it's a start anyway. But, oh my god. But, oh my god. But good night, Captain Cryptic. Oh my god, I can't say your name. Oh my god, fuck.
This shouldn't be so difficult. I should have just told them. It doesn't matter who he... Oh wait, no, this isn't Flowey talking. This is still Kara. This shouldn't be so difficult. I should have just told them. It doesn't matter who he was. I cannot allow myself to fall prey to a perverse sentimentality. But even if I told you, would you even believe me? Would it even change anything? Well, if I'm here, then perhaps... It worked. And it's just like with Azrael. Sorry, partner, but this is only temporary. Oh, Frisk, you're up early. I'm gonna be voicing them while they're being possessed. Is everything alright? Oh, I just had a bad dream, I guess. Are you sure that's all? You sound a bit... hoarse? Stilted? Maybe even hilted? Yeah, I'm just tired. Well, if you'd like, I could read you a bedtime story. That won't be necessary. I mean, no thanks. I'll be fine. Just, mind if we talk about something real quick? Of course, after all, we're talking right now! True, but anyway, I was wondering, why were you so quick to trust Flowey? You didn't even seem worried about how vague he's been. But Sans sure did. Well, you trust him, don't you? Of course I do, but he's barely told us anything. He hasn't even given a hint about how we're gonna break the barrier. So, any theories? Well, I could brainstorm for hours, but then you wouldn't get any sleep. Besides, I believe in Flowey just as I believe in you. And isn't that what matters most? So you honestly don't have any doubts? You're just going to keep following blindly even if he... Frisk. It's not that I doubt him, but at the same time, I'm just... Howdy, guys! What you talking about? Oh, nothing. Just a bit restless, I guess. I should probably get my butt back to bed. Don't want to be dead weight on the way to Hotland. Yes, please take care of yourself. I'm sure it will be alright in the end, right, Flowey? Well, yeah, just look at how far we've come. The way you handled the guard, Hotland's gonna be a breeze. So hang in there, okay, buddy? Right, no problemo, pal. You know, Frisk was acting a bit strange. I don't know how to put it, but something seemed forced. That must have been some nightmare. They were probably just burnt out. It's been a long day. Something was definitely off about him. Almost like they were reading from a script. Pathetic. Even now, I can't commit. Perhaps he'll consider my words, but given his naivety, I doubt it. Well, no point in prolonging this charade. I've borrowed this body long enough. Can only hope that history won't repeat itself anew, for your sake and for his. And you're sure you're alright, Frisk? Alright, they're not possessed anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's like I said, I slept like a rock.
But that's so strange. Surely you would remember...
Remember what?
It's just last night you woke from a nightmare and, well, you started saying the strangest things.
Doesn't ring any bells. And like I said, I slept just fine. So what happened exactly happened?
Aw, maybe you were just sleepwalking? And sleep-talking? Kinda an odd combo, but I've seen weirder. Or perhaps your evil twin assumed your place, though that seems like a bit of a stretch.
Hey, Hap, do you know anything about this?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Huh. Well, I guess we should get going.
Indeed, Hotland awaits for better or worse. Well, we're almost there, Frisk. Almost to Hotland. Almost to Undyne. Wow, this is not what I expected. It's like we're headed towards an evil fortress. But Undyne's heroic and sincere, though I suppose the atmosphere is slightly foreboding.
You got that right.
Listen, Frisk, I don't know what awaits us. As much as I'd like to say it'll be simple, deep down I know better, and I don't want to lie to you. So just stay close, alright? I'll take the lead for now.
Alright, but just to be clear, what should I expect?
Exactly what everyone has warned you about. But I won't let her kill you, Frisk. Undyne trusts me, so I'm sure she'll hear me out.
Then I leave my fate in your capable hands. And if I have to reset, well, at least I made it this far.
Yes, he has a stand here, too. Though, frankly, he tends to keep his visits here brief. I don't know why, but I'm sure he has his reasons.
Heh, looks like someone had the right idea. I'm practically melting.
I don't trust this thing after Deltarune Chapter 3!
Oh no. Oh no.
Melting? Then we need to get you immediate medical...
Relax, Papyrus. It's just a figure of speech.
Then take all the water you need, my friend, and perhaps you can get changed once we reach the lab. So much for taking the easy way out. I guess we really do have to visit the lab. That's odd. Still, you're filled with determination.
Filled with determination. I'm sorry.
Wowie, Undyne, you finally nailed your dramatic entrance! I knew that with enough time and effort you would... master your technique.
Oh. Oh, I don't think I could do an Undyne. She seems like the type that would be chaotic crazy though.
I always had cannoned her as sounding a bit like Jasper from Steven Universe.
Oh yeah, I can't do a Jasper from Steven Universe.
Yeah, I can try.
You
So,
want to try?
here you are with the human.
Yeah, you do. You do better at that. Yeah.
You've got some nerve, kid, turning my friend into your little puppet. No, Undyne, they're no puppet, they're my friend. Your friend? Yes, we've been through a lot together. We faced petrifying perils, fearsome foes. We've learned from one another, shared many heartfelt so it's come to this. Let me guess, you think he's the perfect shield. You're a real piece of work, breaking into an official fort, assaulting and humiliating our royal guard. Your treachery's bad enough on its own, but no! You took it even further by making my best friend your accomplice! But Undyne, that different? I bet that's what they want you to think. I mean, it's convenient, isn't it?
Or maybe, just maybe, I actually do care. Shocking, I know, but...
Can it, punk! Your lip service isn't gonna work on me. Phrasing, Undyne. Please, just... Unbelievable. You took advantage of Papyrus's kindness. You made him think you're so sweet and so innocent. You turned my own partner against me and his kingdom. But Undyne, I did this all by choice. Because I wanted to. Because they're funny, kind, and... Papyrus.
Besides, shouldn't you listen to him? He's your partner.
Shut up! I'm not gonna fall for your human mind games. But what you're doing, Papyrus... I'm not clueless. And I know you just want to do what's right. You're always going out of your way to help others. And don't get me wrong, that's the absolute best thing about you. But you need to consider who really needs your help. Who's really suffering here. But I just don't think it's right, Undyne. If you had been there, surely you'd understand. If you just gave them time to prove themselves. Damn it, you've got him so good he won't even listen. Well, you know what I say to that, kid? Cut the crap! Humanity had its chance and they blew it time and time again. They started the war based on nothing but fear. They trapped us here. They killed our hopes and our prince. And no kindness will ever make up for the lives lost in Waterfall. And even if that kid is some exception, we're still trapped. We're still yearning to see the sun, and we've lost so much. But you're just content to hide behind Papyrus like a coward. Well, if you're half the human he says you are, you'll step forward right now and show me what you're made of.
Fine, have it your way.
But, Frisk...
Look, I knew what we were getting into before we even left the waterfall. And Undyne's right. I can't hide behind you forever.
Well, guess you've got guts after all. Good, at least my mortal enemy's not a wimp. Now prepare yourself for the fight of your life, because there's no way I'm holding back. Undyne attacks. Undyne, attack 50, defense 20, fiercely determined to free monster kind. To think it came to this. Yeah, why are you still helping them, Papyrus? Well, whatever. Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh my god.
Heh, not bad. Looks like all those guards whipped you into shape. But you're still evading, still taking advantage of Papyrus's kindness. Well, now we're playing by my rules, which means no more running away. Undyne twirls her weapon and smirks. You tell Undyne you don't want to fight. Goes about as well as you'd expect. Seriously? Ugh, just when you started showing some backbone. Well, I think it was a commendable effort. Why don't you put that weapon away? We could chat over pasta and... Look, Papyrus, I get what you're trying to do, but you should know why I can't let that slide. I don't expect you to have to do my job for me, but I have to see this through to the end. Apparently, Undyne is allergic to teamwork. Tread carefully. You tell Undyne she's hurting Papyrus's feelings. Her robot eye lights up. How dare you bring Papyrus into this? With all due respect, Frisk, maybe I should do the talking here. You know they like anime, and I bet they've seen some super neat shows. Ones that humans haven't thrown away yet, even. Right, so I should just ignore the barrier, ignore everyone's hopes and dreams, and ignore my promise just because they might know about some cool cartoons. I've kept them waiting long enough. Undyne blasts an empty spot on the floor, probably to look intimidating. Perhaps I'm going about this the wrong way. But what about Mettaton's shows? Surely his viewership could benefit from a live human. Who cares about some crummy rings? This is something much greater! Of course her eye shoots lasers. Of course. You tell her that her victory would be more impactful in front of a live audience. Unless she's got stage fright. Can it, you shrimp! I'm anything but a coward! Yeah, great job appealing to her ego, Frisk. Oh, are you afraid that he'll steal the glory from you? No way, after all, Mettaton's my creation. It's his job to deal with humans. But it's not like I'm contractually obligated to let him use the kid before we take their soul. In other words, she did sign a contract. How the tables have turned. You tell her you're supposed to appear on trial, which you can't do if you're dead. But maybe she's afraid the law will be on your side. Who told you about that? I mean, that doesn't change anything. You're still going down! Ha! Leave it to Mettaton to exploit legal loopholes. Besides, if we keep fighting, we could damage the equipment. Or spill dangerous chemicals. Just think of all the work we'd lose. Doesn't matter. I still have to see what this human's made of. Smells like salt water. You also mentioned that a real hero wouldn't be in such a rush for revenge. She clutches her weapon even tighter than before. Wow, you've just met and you already understand her so well. That's right, if you want to kill them, it'll create a more dramatic build-up. Which means more investment in the conflict, more excitement, and you can even have an epic final battle like in all your animes. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. When did you get here? Oh, I've been here the whole time, darling. I just waited for the opportune moment to make my grand entrance, and it was the greatest entrance imaginable. Don't tell me you were recording the whole time. Okay, I won't. What the hell, Mettaton? At any rate, Papyrus hit the nail on the head. True, the human is a threat, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. The final soul, the key to the barrier's destruction. And our viewers will be there as we grapple with this fiendish foe. They'll cheer as we battle through an array of convoluted set pieces. And besides, we did have an agreement. Okay, fine, whatever. This just gives me more time to research anyway. And prepare for our final confrontation. This was all part of the plan! Sure it was. So, you'll actually give them a chance? Don't get the wrong idea. I will keep my promise. But if I kill him now, I'll miss a huge chance to inspire everybody. And why would I want to end this so soon? You're a real human! And like Papyrus said, our final showdown should be huge and epic! Wow, you're sure singing a different tune now that you're on live TV. Hey, I just wanted to keep them on their toes. If I'd let them in on our deal, it'd ruin the whole setup. Or maybe you're just upset that you have to share the glory with me. Please, it's about time you did some real work. And besides, this will be a challenge for both of us. So go ahead, Papyrus. Use the lab like I know you were planning to. Give him a jetpack for all I care. It won't change a thing. I'll take their worst and dish it back 10 times as hard. What a bold claim, but can our dear doctor stay true to her word? Can it, Rectangle? Of course I've got what it takes. Then shouldn't you be preparing? Sheesh, I was getting there. But next time, I won't go easy on you, punk. That would be my cue to leave as well. See you later, darlings.
Wait, before you go, thanks for...
You can thank me later, when she's out of earshot. Well, that was certainly eventful.
I'll say, but, what are we supposed to do now?
Personally, I'd start by changing out of that jacket. But first, could I borrow your phone?
Sure, but where am I supposed to get changed?
Look no further than my experimental battle armor.
Wait. You seriously have battle armor? And you don't use it?
It's still a bit buggy, not to mention heavy. But on the upside, it's very concealing.
Heh. I guess I'll take your word for it.
Alright, just a few more adjustments and... There! Now just wait until Frisk sees what I've...
Boo!
Oh! Frisk, are you practicing the art of ninjaism?
Oh no, you discovered my secret. Whatever will I do? But anyway, what do you need my phone for?
Well, first of all, your phone now has access to texting. Amazing, isn't it? You're no longer stuck in the past. I even added 2-dimensional boxes for added storage. Best of all, it has a sleek new look and cool bonus features like a real jetpack. You can thank Undyne for that.
So, is this the part where I zoom around like a superhero?
All in good time, but first I have one last gift. Ta-da! It's a blazing badge made just for you.
Well, it looks pretty cool, but I'm guessing it's not just for show.
Correct, for its true power lies in its heat resistance. Ovens, flames, and even lava are no match for its might.
Wow, Papyrus. That's really thoughtful of you. Thanks.
It's my pleasure. After all, we're partners, aren't we?
After all we've been through, I'd sure hope so.
You got the Blazing Badge, and the MTT brand Metatone M3. Blazing Badge, Armor Defense 11. Grants a 25% resistance to heat-based attacks. Yet for some reason it reduces lava burns from fatal to standard pain. You decide not to question it. A flame pattern table holding a flame pattern jetpack, weird 3D glasses, and a gun, shaped like papyrus. This is a real thing that exists. I have nothing witty to say about this, just why? Speechless? Well, that's to be expected. After all, these inventions are some of my finest yet. Glasses that let you see into the next dimension. The prototype for your phone's jetpack, and better yet, a powerful blaster in the shape of my majestic face. But fear not, it's mainly designed as a coolness ray. Hurting people is not on my agenda.
And what happens if you shoot yourself?
Reality itself could collapse from such raw greatness!
True. That Metaton poster's already pushing the limits.
Yeah, I even got his autograph, free of charge. Feast your eyes on my experimental lava.
And what makes it so experimental?
It's designed to look intimidating and awe-inspiring, without the deadly setbacks of the genuine article.
So does it serve any purpose, or did you just make it to look cool? Oh my god, sorry.
You good? You alright? Oh god!
On my own spit. One sec.
I wanted to encourage safer puzzle design, but perhaps cool aesthetics were a slight incentive. Be careful, Frisk, these chemicals are extremely volatile, which is why my concoctorists are so spontaneous.
So, what's your method for mixing them anyways?
There is none, I just throw them all together and hope nothing explodes.
That explains so much.
Just be glad I'm not as experimental as Undyne. That exploded popsicle took weeks to clean up. Ah, don't worry about that door, Frisk. It's our janitor's closet for cleaning supplies.
Then how come the door's locked?
To keep that dog from making the lab into a bubble bath. There are no dark secrets here, none whatsoever.
Why do I find that so hard to believe?
These tools are jammed right into the wall. How practical. Undyne has interesting work habits. Every tool is a weapon and every project her foe. So she battles vigorously and without mercy, sacrificing many hammers and saws along the way.
And, what about the hatch?
Oh, that's just the door to her lava incinerator. The projection shows blueprints for fire wings, a fire sword, giant drills. Wait, don't look at that! It's supposed to be a secret! Instead, why not admire the severed robotic head? That came out more morbid than I intended.
So, why is that head sitting there anyway?
Finishing touches, perhaps? Something must have gone buggy with the optics. That or she broke it again. Oh boy, a giant buzzsaw. It's fun for the whole family. What's a Pale King? Undyne told me she built this to cut dense materials, but I think she just did it to make a giant saw blade. Clearly she has her priorities straight. It's a picture of Papyrus and Undyne. They look happy. Ah, that picture was taken quite a while ago, back when things were simple.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, just feeling a bit nostalgic.
Jeez, how many of these cameras does she have?
Oh, she's very thorough. Even I haven't found all of her cameras, though I covered as many as I could until now. But it looks like she replaced one of the screens. But I'm sure it had nothing to do with Alfie's. It's a pool. Undyne doesn't do well with Hotland's heat and humidity, but she's found ways to adapt, like this bed.
It looks more like a glorified bathtub to me.
Well, yes, it's a waterbed.
Yeah, but I never expected to see one that took it so literally.
A perfectly normal nightstand. There's a cute fish-patterned lamp and a photo of Alfie's.
You know, compared to everything else here, this is kinda plain.
Hey, we can't all be mad geniuses 24/7. Besides, this lab doubles as her house.
So basically, I just barged into her room uninvited.
Yep.
And you didn't even try to stop me?
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house? Obviously.
I hope you realize that what you've unleashed.
The wardrobe is full of lab coats, jeans, and an absurd amount of cosplay. Frisk, you can't just dig through a girl's belongings. That's just rude and kind of creepy.
But isn't that what we've been doing this whole time?
Yes, but I'd rather you didn't get burned, because her wardrobe has laser defenses. It's an ordinary microwave, nothing remotely interesting or unique. Unless you count the melted remains of glow sticks crying in silent agony within. In our defense, we thought it would look cool, and it was tidier than that time we made plasma out of grapes. Oh yeah, I know how to do that.
You what?
Yeah, you can make plasma out of grapes. All you need to do is, like, cut them almost completely in half, but leave a real thin strand, and then put it in a microwave.
That's crazy. A robot snowman? Really?
What? I thought it was rather charming myself. It's even part of a themed set, and its counterpart is right there in all its beheaded glory. Moving on! This table's covered in tools, notes, and strange machinery. You're not sure what it's for, and you're not sure you want to know. This workstation's for more intense robotics work, typically in the form of combat tests. Why she works so close to her living room is beyond me, but at least there aren't any chemicals to worry about. This table's covered in many informative, relevant, and scientific books. Books on robotic, biology, physics, and most importantly, magical princesses. Oh wait, that's just manga. Apparently that mango is historic and relevant. But I think she just reads it for the fight scenes. A huge boulder sits gracefully in an oversized dent. How majestic, how Undyne. Oh, that's Undyne's stress boulder.
Oh boy. I take it there's a story behind this?
Oh god! I just noticed the blue shell! Oh god! It's fairly straightforward, really. Undyne decided she needed an inexpensive target. Something besides Metaton to endure her frustrations. So she grabbed a boulder from Waterfall, hauled it to her lab, and smashed it into the wall. But I hear it makes for terrific target practice. Science aside, Undyne is a weapons fanatic. But these aren't your ordinary tools of destruction. No, they were forged from crucial historic records.
You mean video games?
Hey, that doesn't invalidate their historic relevance. It's a dummy, a robot, a dummy bot? It feels familiar somehow. I see you found Undyne's training unit. They're very efficient and aggressive, like her. You gently tap it. It doesn't budge. Maybe it's taking a nap. It's probably for the best, anyway. If you caught them in a bad mood, you could get stuck in an endless loop of missiles and knives. Well, when you're ready, we should probably get going. And, Flowey, are you here? Hey, not so loud. I'm trying to keep a low profile here.
But it's just us.
Exactly, we're all friends here. So, if she's got as many cameras as you said, I do not want to get caught. But I'm sure Undyne would be thrilled to see you. After all, you're Look, it's not just her, it's the heat and the whole TV shtick.
But are you sure you're gonna be okay?
Sure, kid. You just worry about staying alive. Will you at least stay in touch? If I can find an opportunity, but otherwise, I'll meet you at New Home. Metaton sent you a message. Frisk, Papyrus, if you're reading this, stay calm. And please don't mention this out loud, especially you, Papyrus. But...
Come on, let's keep reading.
Anyway, I'll cut to the chase. Undyne has altered the puzzles up ahead. All prior solutions are null and void, so I suggest you move carefully. Unless you wish to get shocked, or impaled, or scorched, or all of the above. The control terminal should still function, but I can't make any promises. P.S. Please act natural. Who knows how many cameras she's placed here. Oh dear, this is...
Papyrus?
I mean, I can't believe Sans posted another Sock macro. If I weren't in the midst of an urgent quest, I'd have half a mind to pull him aside this instant.
So in other words, you'd...
Frisk.
sock it to him?
Ah!
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
I suppose I did walk into that one. But anyway, no point in delaying the inevitable. Let's see what sort of puzzles await. Silly Undyne, surely you knew that my teleporters would... Oh, come on. Why aren't you working, Mr. Telepad?
Let's be real. She probably expected this.
And she knows how much I hate conveyors.
Okay, but did she add all the spikes?
Well, you see, I thought that spikes might make the conveyors cooler and far more thrilling. Plus, they'd make a good defense mechanism for...
You don't have to say it.
But I swear there weren't as many before, really.
Let's just hope I don't turn into Swiss cheese.
Well, we're halfway done, Frisk. Now we just have to... survive the larger and slightly more intimidating loop.
Jeez, didn't you even ever consider how impractical this is?
Oh, come on. Kids love spikes, and besides, anyone who's sane would use the teleporters. And the settings used to be lower and slower.
Well, so far so good. Might as well keep the momentum going.
Great job, Frisk. I knew you would triumph. Now we just have to access the control panel and... Oh, hello there. So it's true. You really are leading that soul around like a pet.
Gee, it's not like there's a living human who can hear you.
Always wondered what a soul looked like. Does it sparkle? Does it shine? In my experience, they come in many different colors. Like emerald, sapphire, maybe even ruby. Every color of the rainbow.
Papyrus!
Man, oh man, I could use something exotic for my hoard. Something even better than glittering gold. With all due respect, I can't allow that.
Yeah, I kind of value my life.
Well, time for a change of plans, because your pretty little soul is mine! Miserm swoops in. Miserm, attack 27, defense 20. A proud hoarder with an eye for the exotic trinkets. I guess I walked into this one. No matter, I have an idea. You know I could always offer you one of my amazing bone attacks. They're powerful, practical, and stylish to boot. Then why should I believe you? A dumb bone doesn't sound so special to me. Miserm polishes its scales. You tell Miserm its eye is more dazzling than the brightest gemstones. It puffs out its chest and grins. So, it's a demonstration you seek, hmm? Well, guess humans have good tastes after all. Miserm stares at the bone. You tell Miserm it doesn't need your soul. It's already the crown jewel of the God damn it. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, great job stroking. There you go. Now for the finishing blow. See, that bone is a stylish shield, unraveled in its utility. And it really brings out your eyes. Audible wink. It's not shiny, but the utility, the shape, the flattery. Oh, what the heck, you got yourself a deal, Bone Man. Cough up the goods. Miserm is contented. There, that wasn't so bad, but now that they're gone... Password accepted. Puzzle conveyor disabled. Sector 1 teleporters enabled. That probably won't help with the next room, but... at least it'll make backtracking easier.
Guess I better take what I can get. That, sure is a lot of lava.
True, but your blazing badge will protect you. It'll still burn, but no worse than touching an oven.
That's reassuring.
Besides, why worry about lava when we can travel in style? And best of all, there's not a steam vent in sight.
Okay, but why mention steam vents in the first place?
Oh, no reason. Let's just hurry to the platform. I legitimately did not see that coming.
So the fireballs weren't your idea? Color me surprised.
Well, they were my idea, but a scrapped idea. I guess Undyne just wanted to add a bit more danger. At any rate, the controls should be south of here. Though the next platform's a bit of a tight fit.
Small.
We've come to a crossroads, Frisk. The left terminal will enable the teleporters, while the right should disable those pesky flames. Will you choose one, both, or perhaps neither?
Neither?
Wait, you can't be...
Just kidding, I'm not that masochistic.
Right, I knew that! Password accepted, all fireball cannons deactivated. Is that humans?
If I say yes, are you gonna try to kill me?
No! Tell those humans want peace! And, what brings you so far from the village? Tell my autograph! The Metaton won't talk to them! Oh, I regret to inform you that that isn't Metaton. But you may find him if you continue north. Then tell God to hurries! Well, at least you won't have an allergic reaction. Password accepted. Sector 2 teleporters enabled. Whoa, Tom can fly! Oh dear. Metaton sent you a message. Knowing Papyrus, you've probably made it past the platforms by now. In which case, you might start feeling a slight draft. And by slight, I mean a torrent designed to propel you through artificial lava. I suggest you pay attention to the floating jets unless you want to face one of Undyne's surprises.
On the upside, at least the wind might keep us cool. before it sends us hurling into fake lava anyway.
Yeah, we just have to watch our steps. A timing test this simple is only hard for baby bones. I still don't know what to make of this, but it seems like an ordinary save point. But at any rate, knowing that you survived being burned alive fills you with determination. Killer Mechafish 9000 Deluxe Death Machine attacks. Killer Mechafish 9000 Deluxe... You know what? This is stupid. Let's just call it Deathfish. Anyway, Deathfish, attack 32, defense 255. A ruthless tool of destruction, but AI can only take you so far. High DT levels detected, commencing bioscan. You are not Undying. Capture protocol initiated. Smells like anger. Robotic anger. You stand perfectly still, screaming, "This statement is false." Deathfish twitches. True, false, true, and false. Logic does not compute. Deathfish continues muttering to itself. You ask Deathfish if a set of all sets contains itself. Its eyes flash, its body trembles, the paradox is too strong. Logic servos overloading. Deathfish continues vibrating uncontrollably. You approach the spasming robot. As you draw near, you notice something on its back. It's a switch, which you naturally flip without delay. You won. You're in 0 XP and 80 gold.
Jeez, I'm surprised that even worked.
I'm more surprised that you knew those paradoxes.
It's amazing what you can learn from old video games.
Frisk, are you okay? Did the robots get you? What's the color of mustard?
Yes, I'm fine. No, I broke your paradoxes, and the color is 12.
12 isn't even a color, Frisk. That being said, paradoxes, what a clever technique. I suppose I worried over nothing, but do be careful. I don't want you to keep starting this puzzle over.
Nope, but I think I know one way to save time.
Knowing something that Papyrus does not fills you with determination. The tingles are back. How strange.
It's probably just the wind.
Must have been the wind. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. I feel strangely unsettled by this tingling feeling. Well, anyway, I know we can do it this time.
Wait a sec. Isn't my phone a jetpack now?
Yes, in theory, you could just press a button and... Frisk, what are you... Wow! I really outdid myself.
No kidding. We really should have tried that sooner. Oh, but I guess we should wrap this up.
Well done, and now your work will be rewarded with even more puzzly greatness.
Yay! Though at this point, I'm kind of puzzled out.
Frisk, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. Not one, but two of my genius puzzles lie before us. So choose your path, be it the left or the right, because we can't leave until you solve them both.
Well, if there aren't any robots, I'm game.
Whoa, dude, I knew there was a human around, but actually seeing it? Please don't be alarmed, they're a model citizen. Man, I don't know what to think. All that matters is that MTT declared it a national holiday. No school, no work, just non-stop robotic action. This could be you.
We have tickets for the live viewing of MTT's show, but the puzzle's active. But with the puzzle's active. Well, just see for yourself. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Your first challenge awaits, dear Frisk. The goal to shuffle colored blocks around and create cool combos.
That's cool and all. But what about that note?
Let's see. You might think you've got this with Papyrus's help, but think again, punk. I knew he'd try to chip in, so I cranked the difficulty up extra high. Have fun, and by that I mean don't. Undying. Surely it can't be that bad.
Knowing her? I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Get 3 combos. Yeah, that's not just hard, it's downright unfair. But luckily I coded this device, so... Input accepted. Recalibrating speed settings. Rebooting. Now, let's try this again. You win.
You know, that was pretty fun.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for retro puzzle games. Man, at first when I first saw Undyne fight, I almost thought you were just CG. But man, a living human. Well, living for now, anyway.
You know, I'm not really looking to die anytime soon.
Well, we'll see how you handle Undyne and Metaton. I bet it'll be a hoot. Man, I'd be bummed about not being able to work, but with it being a holiday and all, I'm looking forward to kicking back and watching some red-hot robotic action. You're gonna really spice things up, kid. This might even be his best season yet. Yes, it will be as legendary as Metaton himself. Hell, with Undyne involved, it might even go beyond legendary. So Undyne came here, and she told me to tell you not to mess with the controls? Because it's cheating, even though hacking the system is also cheating? I guess that she's trying to protect us. But I kind of want to get a glam burger. Then leave it to us, dear citizen. We'll fix this right away. One puzzle later. There we go. Yeah, sorry, my inputs weren't working for some reason. Huzzah! Freedom awaits us as well as the airwaves.
Already? Man, I haven't even practiced my routine.
That's okay, I don't even know what the show is. But together we'll wow the crowds and become rising stars. I can see it now, Frisk and Papyrus, the heroic duo ready to unite a kingdom with peace, love, and...
Okay, nerd. You should save it for the big debut. Besides, who knows what Undyne's cooked up next?
Let's just hope it's something edible instead of deadly. That's 2 in a row, you cheeky little punk. I guess I should have known after the other 9 times. Bet you think you're so tough and so clever. Well, cheating can only get you so far. If I recall correctly, we just have to cross here and we'll be taking our first steps towards stardom. So remember to smile and give a hearty yeah. It always helps me when I'm nervous.
Well, the way I see it, it can't get much worse than this. Only way to go is up, right?
Yes, we'll put on a show so great they'll adore you.
That's a nice thought anyway.
Are you serious? What's the matter, darling? I thought you wanted to join the show. Yeah, but everyone knows the masked suit is the most useless character. All he does is show up, spout some cheesy crap, throw a flower, and then prance off like he did so much when his only purpose is padding. But he does it with so much pizzazz.
He's talked about tough technical difficulties.
But they're both so talented. It doesn't matter who plays who, they're both stars. No, they're practically supernovas. Well, if you think he's so stylish, then you play him. I'll be the super awesome magical princess. Yo, you're a princess, Undyne? That's so awesome! Remember, this is my show. Ergo, I'm the only one qualified to play such a shining beacon of love. But I've got tons of love. Plus, I bet I look way better, and I still don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna pretend it's pronounced fuck you. Man, I don't know who I should root for. Oh, wait, this is you. I almost stole your line.
Iris, maybe we can give him the slip.
But then we'd miss our big debut.
Yeah, but at this rate, it could be at this for hours.
I suppose a few cut corners wouldn't hurt. Just swallow. Not so fast. You two aren't going anywhere.
Well, so much for that plan.
Come on, Papyrus is terrible at whispering. For your information, my whispers are as silent as the wind, which can howl and make hurricanes. But now, this isn't the time to argue semantics. After all, we're live in just a few minutes. Heck yeah, and dude, the humans here too? That's so dangerous. Stay away from them, kid. But Papyrus said they're... Look, just focus on playing your part from a safe distance. Okay. Anyway, Papyrus, tell that hunk of scrap metal that I'm the best pick for Moonlight fuck you. Hey, don't tell me you're on his side. Maybe? Maybe, come on, Papyrus, aren't I your... Oh, would you look at the time? The show's just about to start, so Undyne, I suggest you get into your tuxedo. Fine, whatever, I'll play that stupid part. But I'm gonna do it my way. Now, beauties, is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from Hotland comes a tale of love, magic, and dated anime tropes. It's a dazzling warrior Moonlight meta, now with a real human. Oh no, it's one of Dark Lord Kara's evil minions. What? No, he cannot be serious. Yo, is this the human? Man, I gotta fight him. That way I can be like, the glittering guardian of love and justice, Moonlight Metaton? Yeah, but you said Dudu totally isn't in any way a superhero princess? But wait, what if this human is just a troubled soul? Perhaps they just need someone kind, handsome, and... Oh no, that human's already taken one brainwashed underling! Metaton, you know I'm not... If only a true hero walked among us, ready to right their wrongs! Yeah, someone like Moonlight Meta, he'd fix everything with style! Then clearly it's my time to shine. Shining Umbrellessence, transform! Oh my god, this is so beautiful! Yeah, I can't tell if it's you. I think it's Frisk. I think it's Frisk.
Is this really happening?
Dude, this is the best day of my life! I am the guardian of everyone's hopes and dreams. I am the symbol of glamour and love. I am Moonlight Metaton, and in the name of my fans, I will punish you with my limited edition MTT brand Star Scepter. Buy yours today and you too can be a superstar.
Okay, was the information really necessary?
Silence, foul human! I, Moonlight Meta, shall shower you with love and purge the evil in your heart. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. Maybe then friendship will prevail. Yes, love and friendship are the core of my being, so forces of love give me strength, dazzling heart blast.
No, I can feel the love eating away at me. Want to pet puppies. Donate to charities. Tell everyone they're a winner.
Yes, the power of love can move even the blackest heart. Surely this proves that humans and monsters can... Could it be? Is it my dear beloved... Oh, can it, Boxbrain? I'm not your true love. Now, get a grip! This human's obviously just pretending they've changed. That way they can prey on your, innocent school-bought heart. Or perhaps Metaton has truly inspired them? And is that not proof of his warm, heroic, and tender soul? Who cares about any of that? Everyone watches this stuff for the epic fight scenes, and I'm sick of waiting around when I could be doing something heroic. Dude, I get to see you fight for real? This really is the best day of my life!
Right, it's terrific.
You bet, kid, I'm the hero who lurks in the night, delivering judgment to all evildoers! And with the hopes in everyone's hearts, I'll end this once and for...
Then why are you monologuing?
Because it's anime, punk! But just for that, I'll give you an extra helping of justice. Woohoo! You show his boss, Undyne! Papyrus! Sorry, Undyne, but Frisk is my friend, and even if this is all staged, I don't want them to get stabbed by all those pointy bits. Metaton! Well, you did say you wanted the spotlight, so by all means, continue. It's sure to give my ratings an added boost. Is there supposed to be music? Maybe not. That's it! We tried it your way, Metaton, but now we're doing this my way. Undyne, what's the meaning of this? It's a little surprise I whipped up just for them. When I press this button, this conveyor's gonna go faster, and faster, and faster! And that's not all. Oh dear. See those hoops? That little twerp's gonna have to puke into all 4 of them with perfect timing or they'll never escape. For the record, Undyne, that's disgusting. I concur, it's very unhygienic. And besides, conveyors are the root of all evil. I don't know, it sounds pretty awesome to me.
But Undyne, aren't you forgetting one tiny thing?
If you mean the jetpack, I already accounted for it. Good luck taking off under all that extra gravity. I'd say have fun, but let's be real, it'll only be fun for me. I hate this! Getting dizzy. Partner, I advise you to think of something quick before we lose our breakfast.
It's gotta be something I can do.
You used the dog residue. Your inventory filled with dog residue. I see where this is going. Undyne! You know, maybe we should pull Papyrus off of there. I'd love to, but in case you forgot, there's a gravity field in place. Damn it! What are you doing, punk? Finally! I bet you think you're real funny.
Yeah, funny enough to tell a better joke than that trap.
Why, you little... Dude, that was so smart. I never would have thought of using dog goop. Kid. I mean, I guess that was okay for a human.
Nice scare tactics, ladies. Lady, very heroic of ya.
Stay out of this!
Oh, nice job almost making your friend hurl.
Frisk. You rotten little... once I get my hands on you! Now, Undyne, you don't want to spoil the season finale. Whatever. You're just lucky Papyrus is here. Sorry I dragged you into that puzzle. Well, that's all for this episode, folks, but stay tuned. Our battle with the human has only just begun. Will justice prevail? Will freedom ring? Is the human as wicked as they say, or is there more to this tale? Until next time, beauties, this is Metaton signing off. You still feel a bit queasy, but knowing that you escaped spilling your guts fills you with determination. Come on, kid. Let's get to the next show before the seats fill up. I'll make sure you get a spot up front. Oh, sure, that sounds great. So, later, dudes, it was, smell you later, human scum!
Hey, Papyrus, are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm alright, never fear. Anyway, look over here, Frisk.
It's big, but, what is it?
Why, the core, our greatest technical triumph. It powers the entire underground using, a complex cycle of heating and cooling, I think, maybe?
I take it it's not one of your creations?
No, it was made by the,
Papyrus.
I know Sans held the position briefly, but before that... never mind, this isn't the time to reminisce. Come, Frisk, we've got a lot of ground to cover. So let's go forth, for adventure, for glory, for Metaton, and for your new legion of adoring fans.
Okay, is there a reason this elevator says ravioli on it?
Simple, I figured the R had to stand for something, so I took it upon myself to solve this conundrum. After all, pasta is the language of true scholars.
Are you using your noodle, or are you just biased?
No, it's a scientific fact. Just ask anyone with a degree in pastology.
Pastology. First Tim studies and now pastas?
Welcome to the Kingdom of Monsters, where logic goes to die. Why, hello, hot fry boy! Hey, I told you to remember my name! It's Heat's Flames Man!
Wait. You're the one Alpheus shipped with me with. God.
What? Shipping? How could this be?
Well, go easy on ya. And try not to fan those flames. I got nothing. This is just the most papyrus thing ever.
Papyrus put his whole pussy into this.
Mm-hmm. Pull up a pussy. Pull up a pussy. I understand nothing and everything all at once. I have ascended.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a very busy skeleton. I can't just sit around cooking pasta all day, so I built this robot to fill the tragic void left by my absence and the absence of my cooking. Spaghetti, puzzles, nyeh, japes. It's a work in progress. Still, help yourself, Frisk. I'll even give you my friend-exclusive 100% discount. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It symbolizes the bliss of freedom, no longer bound to the soil. Free to walk whatever path I seek and experience the world's wonders. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mr. Mushroom. Though do let me know if the legs give you trouble. Honestly, I have no room to complain. Any mobility is a miracle after all those years. And finally, I can eat something more substantial than shredded paper.
I'm almost afraid to ask this, but... Dang. Papyrus? That's honestly really cool of you.
Oh, well, I just try to follow Undyne's example.
Right.
Try to understand. She must have her reasons. You know, this spaghetti's actually okay. You've come a long way since you set up shop, even if the robot's kinda creepy. Oh, come on, he just wants to see you smile. Don't be upsetty, eat my spaghetti! Yep, still creepy. Yellow! You are great, eat spaghetti, I love spaghetti! This feels like a shallow misrepresentation of something far more complex. Take a spaghetti? You got the slightly less but still somewhat scientific spaghetti. The sluice! Its sauce was doused in concoctorist chemicals. Its nutritional value is up for debate, but at least it's not glowing green. Human doesn't look very warm, but I can fix! Healing magma makes everything better!
Not that I don't appreciate it, but...
Careful, Frisk. Vulcans are very sensitive.
I mean, just knowing you care already warmed my heart.
Napstabluke22 sent a message. Hi, if you're by the spaghetti stand, head south. Don't worry, there's magic glass there, so you won't fall. Oh, that was fast, but I guess that makes sense. The set was close to the elevator. Anyway, hi?
Back at you, Blukey. I almost thought you'd never show up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting. It's just those cameras, and Undyne's so loud sometimes.
You mean all the time?
Hey, she could be semi-quiet sometimes. Anyway,
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure you're okay. That goes for both of you, especially after that conveyor puzzle. I'm sure Undyne just wanted something exciting, that's all.
That's no excuse, Papyrus. I don't care about her flimsy reasoning if you're her friend. And if she had no business dragging you into the line of fire.
Are you eating something? You sound like your mouth is full.
No, I was getting a drink
Oh.
whenever my line came, so...
Oh. Hey, let's not fight about this. I mean, Frisk has a point, but... well, that was just a warm-up, which means you need to stay sharp. The next show, there's a bunch of strong monsters signed up. I don't know all the details. It might be some kind of dojo. But no matter what, they're gonna want to fight you.
So she can't even fight her own battles?
I think she only agreed to it for the shameless anime tribute. And Metaton thought it'd add more suspense, maybe?
But I thought he...
He does, but he has an image to keep, plus Undyne's there. Look, Frisk, I know it's hard, but we'll do everything we can, okay? Even if there's not much I can do to help. Nonsense! Your support is a glorious gift! But you don't have to push yourself. I can handle this.
Papyrus.
I know why you're angry. I'm not mad at you, Frisk. I knew what I was getting into, but I just... Well, don't fret. We'll find a way to pull through. Stay determined, Frisk, and you too, Nappy Stoop. It's Napstablook, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. Just don't overdo it. I know how you are, Papyrus. Hey, I'm just ambitious, and Frisk is very important. Well, I'll be reading for you, from the back, away from all the noise and the crowds.
We'll keep an eye out. And maybe we can hang out later.
I'd like that. Metaton sent a message. Can't talk long, just be aware that there are many unfair obstacles in the next rooms, including steam vents. My condolences, Papyrus. No, this is the worst possible outcome!
Are steam vents really that big of a deal?
They are if you're wearing a dress!
But how would you know?
Oh, it's a great story!
Oh, I think I'll skip it for now.
Come on, I'll tell you the abridged version!
How abridged?
Sans.
That explains so much and so little all at once.
Drat, I should have expected this. After that conveyor, well, let's play it safe.
Fine. Those shorts are old news anyways. Hey, are you... Oh...
Such killing! Jetpack's so cool! Introduce such smarts! Two of me can't handles! Distant vibrating and verbal key smashing.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Agreed. Oh, you can voice Sundar Plane.
Go away, human. It's not like I really liked your performances or anything.
Oh my god.
Oh, did I get your engine running? Yeah? Shut up, you baka. God, that hurt my soul.
I got secondhand embarrassment just by hearing it.
Oh god, that hurt my soul.
It's thanks to you that I can't fly without rocks falling in my face.
I think that means she likes you. Well, at least it's not steam vents.
I think I take vents over getting pummeled with rocks.
Well, I think I can handle a few conveyors. For your sake, anyway. No, my poor platforms!
Jeez, or so much?
Very overkill, which is typical of Undyne, but how could she sully my platforms with vents?
And that's why you don't like her?
I'm sure we can get her to come around somehow.
That was I don't like her.
Yeah. But first, we have a puzzle to overcome. Let's just make it quick. Level 2 hazards disabled. Platform functions restored. Reactivating teleporters.
Okay, how'd that dummy get all the way out here?
Maybe it wanted the cheese and that's safe. After all, I'm sure even robot dummies get hungry.
But what'd it do? Pogo all the way here?
Or float. After all, it is possessed by a ghost.
Well, that'd explain why he didn't sing.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about it, Papyrus.
Knowing that you have legs and thus can avoid pogoing like a fool fills you with determination.
Oh.
You! How dare you, how dare you, how dare you! You think I'm a fool? That because you have legs you're so much better than me? No one said that. Lies, lies, lies! I heard that snobby voice myself, whispering about determination. You thought I'd just stand there and take it, didn't you? That I'd let you get away!
Okay, maybe you need to calm down, dude, if it upset you that much.
Shut up! I wasn't finished yet! Sure, I know Mettaton's supposed to fight you because he's the star in the family, but I don't care. You're going to pay for what you've done!
Oh.
You can voice the robot cat girl.
Whoa, 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 what's going on here?
Back off, back off, back off! This has nothing to do with you!
Wow, grouchy, aren't ya? Well, newsflash, buddy. I'm a royal guard. I represent the hopes and dreams of this kingdom, but you? You're just a temperamental toddler in a tin can.
You! At least I... So wear pink! The least intimidating color!
Okay, Othie, enough stalling. We have a job to do.
I'm pretty sure O3 is also a girl, so go ahead.
Okay, one sec.
Hey! This is my fight! They're the ones who insulted me!
Yeah, but they're also infiltrating.
Please! We're professionals. Oh wait, no, that's the cat girl.
Please, we're professionals. Last week, we're kinda under orders from Lady Doge to apprehend them for their trial, so... Unless you want to be charged with treason, I suggest you buzz off.
You can't! Fine, I'll go! But human, this is not the last you've seen of me! Thank you for your assistance, gods. Now, if you excuse us...
Don't even think about it. I know NQT has his shows, but you two broke the fort and made a mockery of Lady Doge. And disregarded the Royal Guard's good name. And our captain still hasn't reported back to us. But that's why I'll avenge them both.
Royal Guards 04 and 03 attack. Royal Guard 04. Attack 32, defense 25. This armored feline seems to have a one-track mind. This is all just a misunderstanding. Alphys is fine, you'll see. Royal Guard 03. Is she a mantis or an ant? Either way, she seems rather hesitant.
This is what you get for messing with the Royal Guard. Right.
Royal Guard 03 fidgets with her glove, but 04 pays it no mind. You ask Royal Guard 04 what she has to gain from all this.
Honor, respect. Lady Doge will be so proud.
I do detect a bit of tension. Let's see what I can do. Miss Mantis, are you okay? You seem a bit uneasy.
It doesn't matter. This is my chance to prove myself.
Royal Guard 04 huffs at 03. You ask Royal Guard 04 if she's even noticed how her partner feels.
Look, that's not the important part. I have a duty to fulfill.
Yeah, it's just as I thought. Well, time to work my mediating magic. Don't be silly, your feelings matter just as much as anyone else's. It's important to stick up for yourself.
Come on, pull yourself together. But...
Royal Guard 03 clutches her glove even tighter than before. You reach for Royal Guard 03's glove. It starts to come loose, but she swats you away. Defense up.
Stop it.
This isn't good at all. Maybe I need a different approach. I think you're being too hard on her. You're partners, right? Which means you should be fighting in sync.
Don't look at me. She's the one who won't pull her own weight. It's like I'm not even here. You. That's... Go ahead, laugh like you always do. No, that's not... It's not like you really need me.
You inform Royal Guard 04 that duty isn't everything and neither is glory. Offie's tried to put her duties before everything else and it tore her apart.
Is that really how she feels?
Oh, I think we're breaking through, but let's be careful. I know what it's like to have lofty ambitions, but balance is crucial. Glory is great, but not at the cost of those you cherish.
I just...
Smells like drama. You reach for 04's glove. She doesn't even hesitate.
You still have it. I never forgot about our friendship. Even after all the things went... After things went south. It's just, after that, what I did to you, I didn't know how to face you again. I thought joining the guard, would make me a better person, but the pressure. And I got so swept up in all the talk of duty and valor. It's stupid. I wanted to impress you, but I just changed for the worst. 04. Look, that drama's old news. You didn't have to prove anything. In fact, I joined the guard just so I could reconnect. But it just felt like you moved on. Ugh. You know what? Forget this stupid fight. It doesn't mean a thing. 03, I know this is breaking protocol, but do you want to get some ice cream? Salmon flavored? You know it.
You won. You're in 0 EXP and 100 gold. What a pain. Flout! Hey, not so loud. Remember, I'm trying to keep a low profile. Anyway, good job back there. I didn't know you were so acrobatic. Especially you, kid.
Well, when you're out on the streets, you kind of have to be in decent shape.
Wait, what? Surely you don't mean...
It doesn't matter. Anyways, Chloe, are you sure you're okay?
Hey, don't sweat it. Buzzes aren't an issue when you can dig. Besides, once you get through this next stretch, you'll be more than halfway to the core. But how did you know that? Easy. I read the maps back at Fort Aquarius. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Well done, Flowey. At any rate, do take care of yourself. And don't be afraid to take a peek at our next big show. Don't worry. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Do you want to stop there?
Yes, I'm tired.
Alright. Alright.
I'm not used to reading things like that, so
Alright, see ya.
I'm glad I can help you out.
Yeah, feel free to join the dub team if you want. The more the merrier. Plus, only one of you needs to be available at the same time as me in order to stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, chat, let's raid someone. Who's live right now? Let's see. Spite probably won't accept a raid. Let's see if Zavi accepts a raid. Okay. Yep. Bye, chat.